Somebody remind me to pause this when the fire drill goes off. Okay? All right, so I want you to flip on to the front page if you have it. I'm going to write them on the board, so if not, totally okay. We're going to learn something a little new, okay? Because we need this for the performance task. Super important. I don't have any more, so do you have a notebook? Yeah. I'm going to write them on the board, and you'll see it as I write on the board, okay? So I'm going to do number 7, whoever is watching. Or whoever has the paper. I'm going to do number 7. Okay, so I just rewrote what was on the top. Now, number 7, it says G of H of 2. Now, when I showed you guys when we have the 2 outside, but now the 2 is inside, okay? So when it looks like this, the first step you're going to take is you're going to write down now the inside function, okay? So this is the opposite of what we were learning. So step 1, write down inside function. What's my inside function, G or H?
H.
Thank you. So I'm going to write x squared plus 1. Now, we see this 2 here, right? What do I think I'm going to do with this 2? Somebody yell it out. What am I going to do with that 2?
No.
Were you going to say something? Looks like you were going to say something. Yeah, no? Yes, good. Substitute for the x. Okay? So, I see an x. I'm going to substitute 2 in. Now, you're going to get a number answer. Okay? So, step 2, substitute number. Okay? So, somebody solve that for me really quick.
We'll change the second power to 5.
Good, 5. Right, plus 1.
Oh,
good, yep, plus 1. Okay? We all see how I got here, right? I'm good? I'm good there? Okay, now you know that h of 2 is equal to 5. That's important. Okay? That's important. So now, the next step, let's do it in blue. We are going to plug this back into our function. So now I know what h of 2 is. What's h of 2? Okay, so now this becomes g of 5. Do we see that? How this became g of 5? Raise your hand if you don't. If you're confused, let me know. This g of h of 2 now became g of 5. How? Because I solved and got h of 2 equals 5. So this h of 2 is the same thing as this h of 2. So now h of 2 equals 5, so now I plugged 5 in here. Now how am I going to solve for g of 5? Substitute the g, okay, but what am I substituting? I'm not going to substitute g. So the first step on this part I'm going to take is I'm going to write down g. Good, so then it just becomes 3 times 5. So my end answer is 15. So break it down. So the first thing I'm doing is this. I'm finding h of 2. Do you see this? I did that here. Do you get that or no?
Yeah, I know that part.
What are you confused on this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got h of 2, which equals 5. These two are the same thing. because h of 2 equals 5. So I just plugged in 5 for h of 2.
Where's the G, 5, and then what's the 3?
So then I took my function g, my g of x equals 3x. So I'm taking this function, and now every time I see an x, I'm plugging in 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay? I'm going to do one more with a little neater than this. So we can do number 8. So I have g of x equals 3x, and f of x equals 2x minus 1. So I'm just writing down what was on the paper, okay? Now, what am I looking at the inside? I am finding, sorry, I didn't write it down for you guys, g of f of 5. So what am I going to write down first? Remember, this is the opposite. So I wrote down what function first? The f, okay? What's inside this time I do first? Okay? What's...
So for the rest of the problems, it's always going to be the same number? All the other problems are going to be the same number?
What do you mean?
Like, because there's like a lot of things. Where do you get the slide from? Like,
On the paper? It's the question.
oh.
Yeah, I didn't do any math yet. That's just the question. Okay? So, Sebastian told me that I'm writing down my f first, right? Okay, I wrote down f. Somewhere over here on this left side, what am I plugging in for x? 5. Okay? Ignore this. Just look at this first. Okay?
So we're going to do 10 minus 4?
Good. So here, Kwan said 2. Every time I see an x, I'm going to plug in 5. And then he said this is 10 minus 1. What's 10 minus 1?
Oh, 9.
So f of 5 equals 9. Because that's what we were solving here. F of 5. Okay? But we're not done yet. Okay? Now, I'm going to write it down here. So g of f of 5 is equal to g of 9. Do we see that? Do we see that f of 5 is the same thing as 9? Because I just solved for that. We're good there? Question? Left side? Right side? Questions? No? We're okay? Okay. So, now I'm going to bring this up here. Because now I'm solving for g of 9. Okay? Someone tell me what I do now. CJ, what am I writing down?
3x.
3x, good.
3x times 9.
Okay, so it's not 3x times 9. I'm substituting 9 in every time I see an x.
Oh, right.
What's 3 times 9?
24. No. 20.
27, good.
I love that.
We okay here? One more? I'll give you a second. Look at it. If you have questions, point. Tell me where you're confused. Tell me. Because you're going to need this for your performance task. Okay? Yeah, we're going to do one more. Yeah. Hi, Tori. We're going to have a fire drill in 4 minutes. So I could chat when we're going to come back, but right now the alarm's going to go off in a few minutes. We'll do number 1. Okay, so I have f of g. Nope, that's not what I wanted to write. Oh, Lord. So, number 1 is I need f of x, and I need g of x. Okay, and I'm finding f of g of negative 3. So we're going to go down the line. Do not yell out. CJ, what function am I writing down first? F or g? Good. What's g? Good. Melanie, what am I plugging in? So remember, we're looking at this first. See where I drew the arrow? Do you see where I drew the arrow? So what am I plugging in? Good. So every time I see an x, I'm plugging in negative 3. Alan, give me the answer. Good. Negative 9. Now, Cam, I want you to tell me, what is g of negative 3 equal to? G of what? Good. Okay. Ava, I'm going to come up here. What am I writing down? Sorry, F. It's F. Where'd it go? Why can't I find the eraser? Okay. So, my bad here. Oh, no, I was right. So then we plug in here, right? Okay, Ava, go ahead and tell me. What's my next step? Good. Come on. Did I come to you yet? No. What am I plugging in here?
Where?
Right here.
Negative 9.
Good. Negative 9 for x. Sebastian. Alien, give me an answer. Alien. Keep doing that. Give me an answer. Good. Left side, we're doing one more when we get back from this drill. It's on you, okay? Good job, right side. It's supposed to be ringing. Why are you on Google Meet, Sebastian? You're here. Hang it up, because you're going to echo. Nobody's on. So, I'm teaching to you. And then one girl keeps coming on and going back off, but the fire drill's going to happen, and then what? That's going to be loud on there. I'm pretty sure it's not bad on this side. When we get to the stairs, it's a little loud. Okay? And it's not that, like, calm. There's a fire. Evacuate the building. It's more of like a old fire drill. Huh? Pictured it? Good idea. I didn't even think of that, to be completely honest with you. I'm thinking that they'll probably let you take it off. It's probably gonna have to be like one at a time. Like you go into the auditorium, take your mask off, come back out. One at a time. It's not like how it's gonna be where you just sat and just waited. All right, well, I'm gonna write something on the board. We'll do one more. I'll wait for this thing to go off. So I will do, let's do number 6. So H. What number did I say? 6, right? All right, left side. Someone start me off. Who do I leave off on? Colleen. Number 6. What's the first? You better run. Because if you're stuck in there, then just stay. All right, Colleen, go ahead. What's my first step I'm writing down? Good. My G is 3x. Sorry, what's my next step? Good. I'm plugging in -4. Malaysia, 3 times negative 4. Yeah. Good. So G of negative 4 is equal to negative 12. Okay, so G of negative 4 is now equal to 12. So this equals, okay, so bring this up here. Who's next? Go ahead. What am I writing down first? Oh, it's H, not F. My bad. Good. X squared plus 1. Cornesia, what am I plugging in? Good. Good. So this means, what this is saying is negative 12 squared means negative 12 times negative 12. And what's a negative times a negative is a what? Okay, so positive what? Good. 144. That's 12 times 12. Chloe, finish it off. Go ahead. 144 plus 1.
I think it's 5. No. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, 145.
Good. Perfect. So H of, so this whole thing, when you're doing these, this is your answer. Okay? That's your final answer. Yes, you're going to get this, but you need this answer to solve the rest of the problem. Okay? Sound good? Yeah, 9:15. 9:20.
They're probably waiting for the final.
Okay, so are we okay on those? You're not going to be tested or quizzed on that. You just need it for today's performance task. Like I said, I'll be here, so if you have questions, you can just ask me. Okay? Are we okay with that, though? I need an answer.